Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. We're starting another swimming pool. This will be the second swimming pool this week. It's been a busy week. We're in a bit of a rush. We have the electrical inspector due here in about an hour. So what we're working on first is this border around the pool. It's a 2-foot border that we're going to do our usual rolled slate on that. We're going to match the patio we did, what was that, maybe 1 or 2 years ago. But what we have to do is tie this ground wire to our rebar. All the steel around the pool needs to be bonded for electrical shock, since there's water. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that, getting some forms set up down here. It should come together pretty fast. And then we're just gonna probably add about 6 or 8 feet to this side. Here's the color that we're going for. This is a mocha brown with a smoke antiquing. And there's our broken stone steps that we did the other day as well. They always look real nice. I really like doing those. So I think this might be a movie line video, so look for that. And if you win the movie line, we'll send you out a t-shirt. We did that a couple weeks ago, and I think we had 2 winners, but I never heard back from them to get their address to send it in. So if you won last time, please call the office or figure out somehow to get a hold of my daughter through the YouTube channel, and she'll get your t-shirts out to you. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. These are the clamps I use. They're just really big split bolts for the rebar, to get around the rebar, and then the ground wire. Okay, so I just use these split bolts for the rebar and the ground wire.
Yeah, that might have corrected it.
Pinches that in there.
Oh no, it's good here.
What's that do?
There you go.
Sometimes you spin these on with your hands, other times you gotta use a wrench the whole way. Almost there.
Yeah. I see some of them in there.
So just make sure that wire's in there right. Really crank them down tight.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
If the inspector grabs that and it's loose, he'll fail us. So it's got to be tight, no movement. So I'll go ahead and get the other ones on. So I opened the next package and this one just spun right off as easy as could be. So that's just how it goes. Some go on easy. There we go. The wires in there.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's that. Clamps are all on. Every intersection of the rebar is tied with a wire tie, including the ground wire. So finishing the last side up. Inspectors due any minute. We'll get concrete coming after that. So Jim and I are just laying out the diving board jig, and we like all this stuff in place, ready to go, marked, because things get bumped when we're pouring. So from water's edge, if we come up off of water's edge like this, 32 inches back, good, put that on there, 32 inches back to the front bolt, and then we go ahead and measure right from here, 9 3/4, and we just write that right in front of it. And then we draw our center line. So we'll snap a line across here in the concrete, and we can reposition this in just a few seconds. Then we know we're good. And these have to be, the plastic caps need pushed down, and concrete needs to be up to the bottom of the cap. So this will need wiggled down in the gravel a little bit, or the gravel taken out, because we want concrete around these bar, and then our bar go on top of their grid. That way when somebody heavier is jumping on the diving board, it doesn't all just pull out of the concrete. So here we are, the inspector just showed up, looking things over. See anything you don't like?
No, it looks like we're in good shape.
Okay. Are clamps tight? Wire tie the rebar?
Yep.
Okay. Thanks for coming out.
All right, thank you.
So the way we have it set up is we have a pencil line out there and a pencil mark here. At center of pull. So we just go middle of bolt to middle of bolt. And we are right on the money. 9 3/4 back. Looks good. And looks like we're in pretty good shape. Everybody's starting to edge. Mixer's cleaning up. Everything stayed pretty straight. On these pools, everything's so soft because of the over dig and pool lines. It's hard to keep them straight. So on this side was really soft, so we backfilled the form with some pinnage. I think it looks pretty good.
Everything else I put away.
So that's what I like to see on the corners. So we're doing joint layout now. Okay, concrete's setting up pretty good. All the cuts are reopened and cleaned up. Starting to do the rolling. I know it seems like we do this a lot, and we do. We'll stay on that sprayer, Puff?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Matt needs a little shot right there.
Coming in.
Yep. Yep. It's all timing. At least we'll be in the shade down here, but what a difference a little bit of sunshine makes. Nice, light, even coat, saturating the whole surface.
Shitty ass thing.
Yes, it is. It's true. But they're the best we can find. It helps if you clean them every now and then. So I picked up my grandson. Well, I didn't pick up my grandson last night. I met him at the barber shop to get haircuts. Boy, I should have been videoing that. They actually get massages before they get their hair cut. What are we teaching these kids? I was kind of jealous I didn't get one. Yeah. So once we get this rolled, we'll let it set, and we have to pull that inner face. I'd like for you to see how we do that, so stay tuned. There's finished edge on the inside of the pool. Need a little water on that sponge, Steve?
Yeah.
Go over that and cream that all up. Got a couple holes in here, so we got to address that. So they come off fairly easy. That's it. Give you some close-up footage of this. When you're in the pool, this is right at eye level, so we really like it to look as good as it can. And a little bit more down here. Hard doing it with one hand there. This side looks real nice. The other side, we have a couple little holes in it. We hit it a couple of times. There you go. Let's save this little frog here. There we go. Steve's hitting it once. I'm following it up with a real wet sponge. See how that just lays it right in there. It's a nice smooth feel when you're, sitting poolside. Never fails, never fails. If we pull them too early, when this concrete's a little soft, we'll get a hairline crack right along here. And there's nothing you can do at that point except tear that border out. So it's always best to wait as long as you can to pull them. Let's hit this a little bit. I think I'm going to leave that alone. I think it looks pretty good. A little bit of cleanup and we're done for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and see you on the next one. Thanks.